Oh my god.
Now we're gonna climb up there. Oh,
Almost stumped it.
let's go on.
All of that. Bad poop.
So we are in Croatia and it is freaking warm here. Almost 40 degrees Celsius. It's so warm. I feel like my soul is detaching from my body.
But I don't know if you did this up on.
So right now we're preparing all the food for 72 hours. I'm gonna take a very simple approach to nutrition. So here I've got 17 batches of stuff. One batch for each transition area. And these batches only include the very minimum I need to survive to the next transitions. And then in the transitions, I'm gonna have all the other stuff waiting for me. And if I feel like eating, let's say something salty, I'm just gonna eat that. We'll see how this nutrition plan works in real life. So now we're gonna prepare the maps. We're gonna highlight the best route, and then we're gonna talk about each stage, and we're also gonna talk about navigation. So.
Well, I've got the numbers because I wrote numbers. Oh, that's okay. That's everything you have, so I just have
Race start is in
no, it's
12 hours.
Here's all the sandwiches and stuff like that.
It is a goddamn mess out here.
Might participate.
We're trying to pack everything in these boxes that they gave us, 2 boxes. All the foods are still, well, not packed. All the gear still in the suitcases.
We're solid.
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 Very solid.
Very, very solid.
So let me just clarify what we're actually doing here. Remarkable Events organizes Adventure Race Croatia, which is one of the most popular adventure races there is. In addition, they offer a service where you and a group of people can retrace old race courses. And now we are going to try and retrace the race course from 2018, which was about 350 kilometers long. And the odds that we can actually finish this race course are very low. All right, guys, let's go live a lifetime in 72 hours. Give me a shout. A shout? Ow! 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 Okay, good. Then we can go. This is our first time sea kayaking, and compared to like lake kayaking, this feels more like we were in a blender. Much more straining. I constantly have to correct the course. I can feel it on my right shoulder. Hey, you're not too close, mate. Too close. Too close, mate. The thing with an event like this, before the race there's like a lot of stress, especially in adventure racing, because there's so much gear that you need to prep, and I don't know, very stressful. But then when the event starts, then it all just disappears. You're immediately in the moment. Highs and lows. 22 kilometers left. Hey, but look down. Look down. You can literally see the bottom. Hi. I'm not peeing. First leg done. I thought we were organized, but like the second we got into this transition area, everything is a mess. Everything is a mess. Oh my god, I don't want to get caught. My hand is awful. I think hiking in complete darkness is pretty weird. It's like you only have this small patch of light, and that's like your world.
Gracious moves. Almost stumped it.
And we already have a snake. Poisonous one. You know what this feels like? Do you remember, like, I don't know, PlayStation 1 games? Some games, like, you could only see a certain area on the map. Like, every time it was dark, it was like you had a small area that you could only look at. This looks exactly like that. So there's a few bugs here. Oh my god! So that's where we're going next. Up a cliff with a metal wire in the dark. Woo!
Let's go on.
Taking a little nap. Yeah, it's 10 to 1 a.m.
8 hours and 50 minutes of moving time. That's nothing. I don't need sleep.
So throughout the night we've been hiking on rather difficult terrain here in the mountains. The sun is just about to rise and now we have a 600-meter ascent and we're trying to beat sun to the top. So, how are we feeling, Samuel?
Night was long and dark.
Last night we started somewhere from there and in one night we've climbed all the way here. Jonas, you're not sleeping, right?
No.
Oh, okay. We are now experiencing the inevitable pain.
John, how are you feeling? What? Like suddenly I feel really okay. Yeah? There were a couple of things. It's weird, like I was destroyed again, like, but then 15 minutes, eat something and...
That's adventure racing.
Yeah, that's crazy, how fast it changed.
Yeah. Great. We've been on the move for about 24 hours already, no sleep, some breaks in forms of transitions, but other than that, it's getting exhausting. So after a casual 14-hour hike, we're now gonna do another kind of adventure. We're gonna We're gonna bike to a very tall peak, and this peak is really a sight to be seen. Then we're gonna trek or scramble on top of that peak. So that's next. Walking is pretty tough at the moment. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Well, I've been here, sweaty every day I've been here. Like, so amazingly sweaty. It's pretty scary with the wind here. Just it's pretty insane how, because we're almost at like 2,000. Look at the view, and this was way longer than I expected. I thought it's like one, like you do something like scrambling, like one spot.
Every possible problem with my feet.
Yeah, your feet are famous there.
Person ready to shine. How are you feeling, Samuel?
Everything hurts.
So we slept like 7 or 8 hours. Closed my eyes. 2 seconds went by. I woke up in an instant. Oh, it's funny how fast sleep goes when you're sleep deprived. Samuel, does it hurt?
Yes.
Where does it hurt?
Everywhere, pretty much. Mostly feet.
Mostly feet. You got 4 blisters on your toe?
Yeah. Those.
Those. That's not good.
No.
Bit of coffee to start the day. What is that, like a liter? I don't really have any aches yet. Only one hot spot in my big toe, which I'm gonna fix right now. And then we're ready for the next day. And today we're gonna do a trek, and then we're gonna do probably the most beautiful kayak we can do here. No, no! Jonah! I'm coming for you! Whoa, these breakings! All the way up, all the way down. Oh, my legs!
There's some really good downhills here.
For the first transition, we actually tried to make it quick, and it was like 1.5 hours. And then we kind of realized we're very slow whatever we do, and now every transition takes like at least an hour, which is pretty funny because the pro adventure racers, they do this kind of a transition in between 6 to 10 minutes. And it takes us like 10 to 15 times that every time. So that's why you practice transitions.
Back on our feet.
I really love this concept that Remarkable Events has, because you can tailor this whole experience based on how tough you want it to be and how much you want to suffer and how much you want to rest and recover. Like, we went into this thinking that we're going to do 72 hours straight, but we quickly realized it was a bit too tough for us. So we just created this new plan where we sleep the nights, and then during the day we do all kinds of adventure stuff. Like today we're going to do a trek. We just did some downhill mountain biking, and then we're going to do a very, very beautiful kayak leg. And then that's the day. Then we can rest the evening, eat some pizza, and then sleep and do it all over again the next day. I think it's one of the best investments for money you can get. Proper adventure every day with a bit of suffering. Just a bit of suffering in there. Or a lot of suffering like we had the first day. But whichever you want, you can get it. Only once before have I done any paddling downstream, and it didn't go that well, but that's exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to go see a waterfall. And now we can come just before the sunset. Climbing. 900 meters of elevation. Whew. I think it's pretty amazing how well we have adapted to the warmth. It's like above 30. Like if it would be 35 in Finland with no adaptation. I couldn't do anything. I just sit in my, whoa, whoa, the f happened there? Holy So one final adventure. We're gonna go into that canyon right there, and there's a cave, and we're gonna go like 200 meters inside the cave. I've never done any canyoneering or caving, or how do you say that? So again, it's a first. This is called the White River. There's no water now, but when there is water, it's gonna look all white. That is both strange and very cool. Damn, the smell of bat poop is pretty strong. What happens if I go like close, like there? Do they attack me or just go around? A lot of bats. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god, what the hell? Damn, this is all bat poop. All of that. Bat poop. Oh. So this is actually part of a real adventure race, and they had their checkpoint right there. And we're like 200 meters into this game, so.
Yeah. That's not a good method. No.
Yeah, I've never been in a that it's so dark that your eyes cannot adjust. Have you ever swum in a lake like this?
Never.
This is pretty cool.
And your lights are kind of fun.
That's a good way to end it. It's over. Can any of the like thorns be no poisonous here? Oh.